So this is great because it's got a little bit more complex strategy. What you're trying to do is you want to play cards from your hand face up in front of you to create the longest road of ducks.
Okay.
So let's say this is your hand. We're mid-game. You already played 3 cards. This is the starting card. You can tell because it's a little different on the top. So each card has a location where these ducks want to go. So it'll be filled in what duck wants to go to this location. So the berry bush is up here. Butterflies are here.
Okay.
They correspond to tiles on the board. The great thing is, also with the tiles, you can shuffle them and place them a different way each game. The only ones that are set are these white tiles right here, because these are special action tiles. So what we're going to do is we're going to play on a turn. You have 4 actions on your turn. You can move, you can feed ducks, and you can drop off ducks. And if you're on one of these, you also have special actions you can do as well. But let's just say you want to bring this duck to the berry garden. When you feed a duck, it has to be with the same color because ducks are picky eaters. They're not going to eat some other ducks. So we're going to feed them the brown food. We're going to bring the duck over here. So that's 2 actions. We fed the duck and we move. Third action is we're going to drop the duck off. Once you drop the duck off, you can play the card in front of you at the beginning or at the end of your row.
Okay.
I'm going to choose here because this is a row of 4 versus a row of 3 with a break in between. We have one more action. We're probably not going to do anything. Maybe I'll move back here. I don't know. We'll see. So that's a basic turn. These are special actions. Here you can adopt a duck. What that means is if you have 2 or more ducks following you, you take 2 ducks out and you can keep one forever. So now he'll go here and he'll add to your row. But you have to be on this tile and you have to have at least 2 ducks.
Okay.
These tiles here, you can trade food. So say you really need the white duck, so you want to get the white food for the duck. You can trade your food from the food bag for a white one.
Okay.
This one is you can draw more of these location cards to bring ducks to. Yeah, so that's a basic turn.
Okay.
Some complexity to the game. These are formation cards that you can grab. These are just up for grabs for anyone. You see that there are duck outlines here. You want to fulfill these outlines to gain the points that are on the card.
Okay.
Each duck can only be used once per formation, but if they overlap and none of the ducks are used twice, it is valid. Obviously this one we don't have these ducks, but just for example here, these don't overlap, so this is valid. Any questions so far?
No.
All right.
Seems really neat.
It is. It's great. There is an expansion that we have here. It's called Angry Geese. So this just adds a deck of cards with geese on them.
Okay.
With the geese and ducks don't get along. So you get 2 extra points for every goose that is not next to ducks.
Okay.
You can put geese next to each other like this, and still be 2.
So the game itself is out. We kickstarted
We have
a new expansion.
We have a new expansion. We're kickstarting later this year.
Okay.
Actions are taking a card off the card row. But it depends ways you can do
She is a
that.
designer. She's on the
I have that, and I love that you're It's so amazing.
What you're trying to do, you're going through this little magical world in search of, there are 4 crystals. You want to find those crystals. They're going to be hidden in these, under these encounter stars. And when you find the crystals, and they're going to bring them back and find the towers that they fit into. Of course, along the way, any place you go, you're going to have encounters.
Okay.
Okay. And the encounters, you'll draw a card, and the person sitting beside you reads the card to you. Okay. So, and depending on your players, we tend to get a little bit dungeon master with us, and kind of practically lock it up. So your mileage may vary. You don't have to do that. But, so you find the haunted ruins of an ancient civilization of gnomes. Which tiny house do you search first? The howling red one, or the swaying green one?
I'm pretty sure it's a problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I mean, let's go red.
The howling red one. Okay, so consult a magic 8 ball and see what happens. Was this a good idea?
Outlook is good.
Outlook is good. So we looked and we see, okay,
Okay.
So that symbol means you get to roll again. So you actually get to take another move. 1, 2. So you would get to move again, and then and so in each turn, so you'll move. Then you'll have an encounter if you land on regular space.
Okay.
Then you see there's a second number on the die,
yes.
right? That's either yellow or blue. Because after each player, Gadfly the dragon moves. And the dragon is moving around the board trying to chase you down. And along the path you'll see like these yellow or blue. That's going to indicate which way the dragon's going to move this turn.
Okay.
So 2, you just, oh, he's going to go 1, 2, right? Moving pretty slowly. He's just waking. He's just waking up, right? Like we are. But as he notices that you're finding the crystals, each time one of us finds one of the crystals, Gadfly's going to get faster and faster and faster, right? So swooping around the board, and if he lands on you, he will grab you, and you'll go back to his lair. Okay, and we'll all get scared. Right? We're going to start losing courage there, and if it happens too many times, then and we abandon the quest. So we don't want that to happen.
Okay.
Fortunately, though, some of the encounters might yield us treasure. Okay. Oh, like this one will allow us to restore some courage. So we have different. This one is going to allow you to pick. See the 2 flags, right? So if you use it, you're going to get to distract him with a little flag. Oh, go this way, go this way, right? To help protect your teammates, right? And there are other abilities. A lot of them, and some of the abilities, like invisibility, protects you, but some things are shields to protect your other teammates. So there's a lot of cooperative action kind of built into it.
I like it. How's it going, guys? It is the end of day 4, and we're tired. We're dog tired.
Technically, it's 6 for us.
But either way, I want to introduce you to everybody. This is my beautiful wife, Cindy. We've got Sorrel and Wesley here. Their first time at Gen Con. Did you guys have fun?
Oh yeah, sure.
Honey, did you have fun? It's been like 5 years you've been here. Didn't have no
Of
fun.
course.
They failed. But this was the best 4 days of gaming, and there's a reason for that. Is that it's all inclusive. Like, nobody is turned away from the gaming tables here. Doesn't matter what your culture is, what your skin color is, what language you speak, your sexual orientation. None of that matters. We're all gamers here. And we've had 45, 50,000 some gamers here having fun for the best 4 days. And I wish the world was a little bit more like Gen Con like that. Just everybody good to each other. Except that one person that popped a popper. Not like him too. But guys, thank you all so much for checking out all the videos. We'll have the Gen Con haul video. Maybe get the 4 of us together to let you know what we liked and disliked about Gen Con. There's not much to dislike, but there's still a few things that can be improved upon.
Check out our hall crawl.
Check out the hall crawl. I love it. Hashtag hall crawl. Get it going. Thank you guys so much for checking out the videos. And until next time, stay safe and take care.